The New Amsterdam branch of the National Library of Guyana continues to serve the community even in this technological era. More details from Julissa Hines.
The National Library of Guyana has been serving citizens of this country for 112 years. The New Amsterdam branch of the National Library of Guyana, which has been serving the community for more than 60 years, remains relevant today. The New Amsterdam branch of the National Library commenced when the Governor, Sir Gordon Lethem, approached the New Amsterdam Library Committee for the proclamation of library services in New Amsterdam. Despite his unsuccessful attempt, in January 1950, Mayor C.P. Ferreira wrote the Public Free Library Committee appealing for the establishment of a branch library. Ms. Rudy Franker, the librarian, inspected and approved the premises offered, and the committee recommended the project to the government, submitting an estimate of British Guyana $24,000. The library was declared officially opened on Thursday, April 23, 1953, by Sir Frank McDavid, CMG, CBE, chairman of the Public Free Library Committee, with a book stock of 2,000 volumes. The first branch of the National Library to be opened is now located at Freimans Irving, New Amsterdam, since January 1994. The single-story edifice is a brick and concrete structure with a symmetrical design. Prior to its current location, the library was housed at several rented buildings in the town of New Amsterdam. These buildings were located at Church Street, Kent Street, Strand, and Nicolet Street respectively. The first librarian of the New Amsterdam Branch Library was Miss Edith Pieters, 1953 to 1957. She was succeeded by Mistress Y. Stevenson, who worked there until 1960, after which Mistress J. Bolcock was appointed. After 3 years, she was succeeded in 1963 by Mistress A. Vincent. Mistress K. Singh became the senior in charge in 1990 and held the post until 1992. She was succeeded by Miss Andre Reed, who worked in the same capacity until 2005. The current senior in charge is Mistress Nazim Ramzan, who assumed this position in 2005. And the current senior library assistant is Miss Sarita Bekai. The New Amsterdam Branch Library continues to uphold its mission statement, which is to satisfy both nationally and internationally the information and recreational needs of the library's users through the collection, organization, dissemination, and the preservation of information in printed and other formats. Some of the services offered by the New Amsterdam branch of the National Library are photocopying, lending and referencing, internet service, telephone inquiries, request services, where patrons are allowed to place reservations on library material that may not be available, and interlibrary loans, where books can be borrowed from other libraries. Some special collections at the aforenamed library are general and quick reference, newspaper clipping collections, Caribana collections, young adult and large print collections, and periodicals or magazines. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, some regular activities staged by the library were exhibitions, story time, class visits, Easter program, and the annual Christmas and July-August programs. Persons are encouraged to visit the New Amsterdam branch of the National Library at 9 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays to utilize the services being offered. It was former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Margaret Fuller, who said, "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." Reporting for Channel 8 News, I am Julissa Hines.